What is up, MFers? Hope you're having an amazing day. Got up and drove about 90 minutes to a lake that I haven't hit actually in like 4 or 5 years. Just a little lake, little man-made looking lake, a couple hundred acres, and it's got some donks, got some slaunch donkeys, some ditch pandas, all different types of slaunches and pandas and whatnot. But I got a couple tournaments coming up at this lake this year, and so I figured it'd be a good opportunity to come out here and hopefully learn a couple things about it. I've only fished like 2 or 3 times, and it's been probably 4 or 5 years, so I'm basically going to be learning this lake all from scratch. But it's got a couple things in a lake that I haven't had a lot of lately that I really like in the spring, and that is rock habitat and cleaner water. Now I just got out here and it doesn't look like it's very clean water. I think maybe it's because there's a whole lot of muddy water coming in. Rained a whole bunch here lately, but hopefully down by the dam it's cleaner. Throw the jerk bait, drag the jig around a little bit, and hopefully catch some slaunches. There's about 1 million damn coots here, so that tells me there's probably a lot of grass. So especially with the off-colored water, really thinking, you know, lipless bait, chatterbait, stuff like that. It's a balmy 32 degrees outside right now, so not a very warm day, cloudy. We need some heat in the water, and so hopefully as the afternoon progresses, the grass warms up, the rock piles warm up a little bit, and we can get after some slaunches. Now, really quick before we get fishing, it's come to my attention that a lot of you guys haven't been receiving a whole lot of notifications when my videos come out and other videos and stuff too, because apparently YouTube hasn't been doing a good job at getting them out. You know, shocking, YouTube not doing their job right. So if you could, go into that YouTube app right now, click on the little bell next to my name so you will be notified every time I release a video, and you can watch me catch some slaunches or not catch slaunches and complain and at least say some bad words and break lures off and do stupid stuff like jump off rope swing. So yeah, if you could do that, go click that little bell so you're notified. That would mean a ton to me, so you can watch my videos, you can support the dream. It's amazing that I get to do this for a living, and it's only because of you guys, so I'd appreciate if you did that. But enough talking, let's go catch some slaunches, let's go. Alright, MFers, I guess we might as well fish, you know, since we're like here and everything. Gonna start on the dam because I don't know why we're starting on the dam, because I've caught fish here in the past, and that's why I want to fish here, and I got confidence in it and whatnot. So we're starting at the dam. Water is 41 degrees, has a pretty good stain to it, so not a great thing. But we're gonna start with the jerk bait, switch around, fish jig, lipless crankbait, see what happens. There we go. There we go. Yo-yo on the lipless bait, and we're on the damn board. Lipless on the dam, folks. Everyone knows that, right? Come here, buddy. Fat little dude. Not a giant, but definitely a starting spot. I've been getting skunked in about 75% of my outings lately, so that one feels really freaking good. Yes, we're on the board. Look at that, it's got those same like black dots I was talking about in that ice fishing video at the bluegill. Everyone commented and said they're parasites, so they must be little tiny parasites, non-harmful parasites. So we got a little bit off-colored water, and that's when I bust out these oranges. I love this color. It's a 6-inch snatch with this crankbait. It's a little bit tighter action. Water's 41. So I picked this one over the Quake, which thumps a little harder, and pa-pow, we're on the board. Okay. Come here, buddy. Man, that took a lot of casts between the first fish and the second fish, and ironically, they came on the exact same bait. Another fat little 2-pounder on the old snatch. Alright, I'll take it. So basically, I'm just kind of working around here. I fished some offshore rock stuff and some offshore brush piles with a jerkbait jig. Threw the trap on them a little bit even. Now I kind of got to like these little man-made jetties, and there's slime on everything. I don't get it. There's like the slimiest, nastiest grass on the rock piles, brush piles, bank, everything. I haven't even felt any good grass, but that dude chased all the way to the boat and inhaled it right at the last second. He was like, "Pa-pow!" So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the lipless crank around, even though it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to throw it just kind of like paralleling these man-made jetties. I don't really care. I'm not gonna argue with the fish.
That would be a slaunch. Oh God, real big one. Barely hooked. Oh yes, that's why you come fish offshore, guys. Look at that one. 5-pounder. Boom. On the old homemade football jig. Take it all day. I was trying not to be too loud on that fish right there because the only other person fishing on the lake was on the bank right there just a second ago. He's heading home now. But I just moved out to this offshore rock pile. It's a little bit deeper and I noticed there's quite a bit less of that slimy grass on it, so I can fish my football jig through it a lot more effectively. So I was just kind of popping that football jig through there, but boom! That guy smoked it. Most aggressive bite that I've probably had yet this year, so that's really a good sign of things to come. There's about 7 or 8 other rock piles to fish on this lake, so that has me very excited right now. This is like the first one I fished effectively without getting all slimed up, so hopefully that football jig is the way to go. There we go. That is a lethargic fish. Just picked up the old fairy wand. What do you know? Caught a lethargic one. Look at that, right in the top of the mouth. How fun is that? Picked up the little megabass dot crawler. Little weenie looking worm, what I caught that big one on in California, Diamond Valley. And it works in Nebraska too. I like it. I actually noticed a whole bunch of fish suspended on the graph right off the side of a rock pile right here. So I was like, why not throw a little weightless wacky in there at them. I can't really get a whole lot going on. The sun's come out now, so it's actually pretty nice outside. It's warmed up to like 38 degrees and the wind's gone down. So I don't know what the deal is. It's been pretty damn tough, but maybe we're starting to figure something out. There we go. Little trap fish, eh? He's sideways or something. Just a little guy. He's fat though. Another one on the old 6 cents snatch. Orange snatch. Usually you don't want an orange snatch, but the fish like it right now. So I fished like all the deep rock piles, and the first one that didn't have a whole bunch of goo on it, I caught that big one. And so I tried to duplicate that, fished a whole bunch of other rock, concrete, offshore stuff like that, and nothing. I got snagged a bunch. I've lost about 800,000 jigs. So I've caught like 5 fish now, I think, and I'm just trying to make the decision what I want to do the rest of the day. I got a couple more hours left. I've been here for about 5 or 6 hours. A couple more hours of daylight left. The sun went away, but the water temperature has come up 2 or 3 degrees, and so I'm thinking maybe some of the shallower stuff. There's not a lot of good grass down there, but potentially there could be areas where the fish could be holding up shallow, so I can throw that trap around. But I'm pretty much gonna junk fish the rest of the time I'm here. You know, I don't have anything figured out. I've caught 5 fish on 5 completely different types of areas. I'm catching fish though, so I definitely can't complain. I just need to get a big one now. Let's go get a big one. Is that actually a fish? Wow, that is a fish. First one on the jerkin stick. Where are the frickin' biggins? You know what? The little ones beat the hell out of the nothing I've been catching lately. I'll take it. All right, see you later, buddy. There we go. That's a good one. I don't know how well he's hooked. Oh yes. Come on. Hooked on the outside of the mouth, of course. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Just made my way over to that same rock pile where I caught the big one earlier. Look at those red lips. You know what red lips means? He's down there chewing on some hard things like crawdads. Mr. Homemade Jig comes along and Pow pow. Hell yeah, 4-pounder. We got a 5-pounder and a 4-pounder on the same damn spot. Yes. Okay guys, just got off the water. Kind of a long day on the water, but totally freaking worth it. I don't think I need to talk too much to my struggles lately. My struggles this spring since the ice came off have been colossal. So it felt so freaking good to get out here, catch a couple big old nasty rock pandas. That's what they were. They were rock pandas. They were staged up in like 10 feet of water on janky, nasty rock piles. So if you guys are out fishing some of these man-made lakes that have rock piles, I would strongly suggest going out and hitting those right now. And really those are good all year round, but I especially look to those when the water was like it is today, 41 degrees. I can't complain with how today went. 2 good ones, 4 or 5 smaller ones, but catching fish felt so freaking good. Now don't forget to go turn on that notification, go hit the bell next to the subscribe button on Milliken Fishing. That way you actually get notified and YouTube stops boning me on this deal. I'm trying to make a living out here and they don't even tell you guys when you get to watch my videos. And speaking of that, thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video. I don't know what I'm gonna do the next couple days. I think I might do some bank fishing. Comment down below. You guys want to see me do some bank fishing, some boat fishing, some go on a vacation, maybe fish with the Zark? We need to fish with the Zark here soon. Thinking about going down to Tejas, getting in on a little bit of this bed fishing action. So if you think the Zark and I should do a little southbound tour part 2, comment down below. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm out of here. Peace!
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine.
I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.